She's back. Ladies and gentlemen, Tash Peterson has been thrown in jail. If you don't know who Tash Peterson is, she goes by the handle Vegan Booty. She's what you'd call these
extremist vegan.
I poured myself a little screwdriver action. I'm only gonna have one though, because I'm still feeling a little you know. Isaac Butterfield video response.
Tash, look, at this stage, I just so you know, we're placing an arrest account on suspicion of criminal damage. That's due to an incident yesterday.
Ladies and gentlemen, Vegan Booty has been arrested.
Fuck this cucumber eating cunt. Her and the vegan teacher are the absolute fucking worst. They compare eating animals to the Holocaust. I'm like, what? You cannot make crazy like this up. 1 second.
If you want to be fancy, hold your pinky up like this.
And there's nothing wrong with being vegan, but these people, they take it to the extremes.
Praise the baby Jesus, all our little prayers have been answered. Somehow Tash Peterson, or Vegan Booty, however you want to know her, she spends more time in the news.
Hey, Isaac Butterfield, Jesus is a cunt.
Than the people who are on the Epstein flight logs. And on the Epstein thing, to think all of those people on an island with such a monster, except for Stephen Hawking. If he did horrible things, that's just impressive. Moving on, Vegan Booty, who for the record was not on Epstein's island, is Australia's most prolific and serial complainer and animal rights.
Let me ask you this, Vegan Booty. What if you and your boyfriend went out to a nice vegan restaurant and some extremist carnivoristic asswipe walked into a restaurant and dumped green goo all over you and your boyfriend and called you all a bunch of plant-murdering assholes? You'd be like, can I help you? I'm just trying to eat. Like, what?
It's activist. Now, I want to get into why Vegan Booty has been arrested. The police turned up at her house. But before I do that, it's been 8 months since we've made a video on Tash Peterson Vegan Booty, so we have to check in and see how she's doing.
Vegan Booty has done this crap before. She walked into a KFC in Australia and then began dumping fake blood all over the fucking KFC restaurant. Never mind the fact that some poor autistic bastard's probably gonna have to clean that shit up. It's like, why, dude? Can we all just coexist?
Look at these amazing milk producers, real showstoppers.
What the fuck is that?
Produced from the hundreds of women.
Hang on. What was that? I'm going back.
Just look at these amazing milk producers, real showstoppers.
I shit you not, Vegan Booty stormed into a Louis Vuitton wearing nothing but a thong, covered herself in her own period blood to protest the leather of the company. Like, this bitch is fucking psycho, dude.
What the fuck is that?
My milk is produced from the hundreds of women.
Because she apparently thinks that showing off her titties is gonna get her more results, and I'm like, I've seen a better looking pair of boobs in my day, I tell you what. Vegan Booty ain't nothing special.
Living in my milk factory. I love my women and
Maybe I should make a breast milk factory. Sell it by the litre. Some Buttsman titty milk. That's some good merch. I'll write it down.
look after them as members of our family. With a high standard of milk.
Okay, I don't know what the fuck that was, but she's doing that. Let's see what else she's doing.
So these are the bodies of the Holocaust victims.
I imagine some Jewish people would disagree. That looks like chickens to me.
Comparing eating animals to the Holocaust. The anti-Semitic bullshit this chick is laying down is just, ugh.
Not Jewish people. Anyway. Okay, here she is. She's going up doing some fishing. Oh, she must have caught something. She's bringing it in. No, she's stealing a man's fishing pole. I hate fish and chips. It sucks. Fish feel pain, you prick. Stop enjoying time with your son. I'm at the beach to ruin it. My name's Vegan Booty and fuck everybody.
Could you imagine if you were going fishing with your son, trying to have some father-son bonding time, and some random asshole just comes up and steals your fishing pole because they're vegan, and what you're doing is wrong in their eyes, and it's like, here's the thought. Why don't you mind your fucking business?
This video just goes on and she harasses a man who's fishing. Fucking Calm down, vegan booty. There's bigger problems in the world than some dude fishing with his son.
Scaring the kids and all that type of stuff.
They have the right.
They raped me and stole my babies. She's dressed as a cow again. That's good.
She's showing up to a public place to protest her vegan activism. And when it's scaring the kids around in this establishment, she doesn't stop and think, hey, what the fuck am I doing with my life?
Scaring the kids.
The right to know that they're
Fair
eating
point.
murdered bodies of animals that were tortured.
Can we go back to the photo of that pig? It looks like it's just cracked like an offensive joke. Hey, guys. I'm just joking.
You say that you're against animal abuse?
Yes.
Yeah?
Along with.
Right. Different? So a knife to the throat.
Call me a speciesist, but there's a fine line between animal abuse and eating animals because we're humans, we have to survive.
Throat's okay?
Yeah, but
Okay, I don't want to go on a tangent about halal meat. That's not what this video is about. I would like to point out, though, that Vegan Booty, you are distressing all the wildlife with the complete debauchery that is your fashion sense. What the fuck are you wearing, lady? I will say this, Australians know how to treat vegan people. They really do.
You're an animal abuser and you're paying for dairy cows to be raped.
Perfectly said. So, let's finally answer the question, why did Vegan Booty...
Okay, so the vegan teacher is Vegan Booty's friend, I guess. And she used to be a teacher at a school. Some little kid that she was teaching brought home a sack lunch from their house. You know how that goes. And the vegan teacher was harassing and belittling a little kid because they had bologna on their sandwich. I'm like, who does this?
get arrested? And I think it's important to know that she does have a history explained here by her. This is before the arrest, by the way. This morning we appeared in court to submit our plea of not guilty to a total of 5 charges between us from a disruptive protest earlier this year. Those charges include trespass, refusal to leave a liquor venue, and disorderly conduct. In the West Australian legislation, disorderly conduct is defined as insulting, offensive, or threatening language or conduct. In the past trials, we have been convicted of disorderly conduct, and I've also been told the following, that my language saying abuse, rape, and murder is offensive to the reasonable person. Now, I think that's a fucking disgrace, Western Australia. You can't decide what offensive language is.
Sure you can. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's not go down that rabbit hole. That's for a different video.
I've done shows there. Should I be locked up? Should I be fined for disorderly conduct because of my language? That's fucked up. You can say whatever you want. You should be able to use your free speech in this country. Although we don't have it in the Constitution, you should be able to use it. That's fucked up. My half-naked body is also offensive. Well, fair enough. I agree with that.
So, Isaac Butterfield, you're telling me that people should be allowed to use free speech? Then based off of that, then what the fuck has Vegan Booty done? Comparing the slaughter of animals to the Holocaust, but I digress.
Animal rights activists will never stop their mission to end non-human animal slavery and the animal holocaust, etc., 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 etc. The truth something, watchdominion.org. So, why the arrest? Let me finally tell you. Have I plugged my jerky? Yes, I think I have. Here it is.
Tash, look, at this stage, just so you know, we're placing an arrest, okay, on suspicion of criminal damage. Okay, it's due to an incident yesterday.
You should be allowed to use free speech, but when you're comparing eating animals to the Holocaust, where 6 million plus Jewish people were murdered, I'm like, well...
Is your Christmas going to be a Holocaust filled with the bodies of murder victims?
I will say this, a Christmas that involves a Holocaust and dead bodies would be more preferable than spending time with your extended family. That's not my point of view. I'm not saying that about my family.
Stop eating their fucking bodies! Stop paying psychopaths to sever their heads off and chop their bodies into pieces!
This video here reminds me of the Attitude Era from the WWF in the 90s. It's like a wrestling promo. Who put this music here? She sounds dangerous.
G'day, I'm Vegan Booty, and next Saturday at WrestleMania, I'm gonna bring the smackdown on the butts, man.
He thinks he can eat all the animals and participate in the animal holocaust. Well, that comes to an end this Saturday when I take him out once and for all. 1, 2, 3, I will pin that man. Okay, so the police turn up at a house, they arrest her, and here's why they did it.
Is your Christmas going to be a Holocaust? How did you get here? And turn from the inside out!
Got many filmers on you. Come here. Hey, that's not right.
You're responsible!
You have blood on your hands!
So she's literally in a shopping center where they sell meats and people just going about their day trying to enjoy their shopping, and she's literally screaming at everyone about how their Christmas is going to be a Holocaust because they eat meat. This bitch is fucking crazy. This just makes me want a fucking bacon cheeseburger. While we're watching Tash Peterson act like a complete fucking cunt, let me just reach into my bag of goodies.
God damn.
What a life. Imagine doing this as a hobby. Christ. And she does all this work, puts herself in all these shit situations, and for what? Nothing. Nothing will change. It's never changed in human history. It'll never change, all right? We are part of the food chain. Get over it.
This is my Christmas message to everyone. If you're not vegan, you are responsible for the largest Holocaust in history. End this Holocaust.
You know what, vegan booty? How about you just let people eat what the fuck they want to eat and like leave them the fuck alone? As long as they're not eating humans, who gives a shit?
End animal slavery by living vegan.
Hey. Let's get a replay. Did she end that by scratching her ass after her big speech? I'm sure she scratches her ass. I will decree in the most childish way possible that vegan booty, Tash Peterson, possibly has worms. And all God's creatures deserve to exist. So she's going to have worms for quite a while.
Is your Christmas going to be a Holocaust?
Fucking hell, Tash. So she pours some kind of viscous red liquid on the windows of the butchers, and I imagine the butchers have the shits for this reason, and I imagine this is why she's been arrested. This is, you're harassing people and you're fucking with their property. That's why you're getting arrested. I particularly feel bad for the little apprentice that probably works there that now has to clean that shit up.
And murder animals! And the animal holocaust by living vegan!
Get your hands off her.
Holy dooly, ladies and gentlemen, Bowser from Mario Kart has joined the fracas. Ladies and gentlemen, it's important for me to say, do not assault people. Don't do it. Tell them your opinion. Don't assault them.
Pigs are forced into guts! How did you get here? They burn from the inside out!
Okay, the true definition of insanity is repeating the same action and expecting a different outcome.
How to wash your hands properly.
Every time she does these radical protests where she walks into a random establishment and pours fake blood all over the place, thinking, oh, this is going to get people to stop eating meat, all it does is piss people off.
Get stuff clean at you, bitch.
I mean, the big fella makes a pretty good point. Doing that to someone's business is fucked. In the same vein as keep your hands to yourself, keep your hands off other people's shit. I imagine if someone went to Vegan Booty's house and poured something that looks like blood on her whatever, she would be pretty fucking upset, right? Now, this whole video is being filmed by Vegan Booty's boyfriend, and he goes in sort of like a security guard and a boyfriend. Now, there is a miracle play that is about to happen, and I want you to watch it and understand it. The butcher's employees, they render Jack defenseless in an incredible feat. They stop him filming, doing his job, stop him filming by doing something incredible, and no one has ever thought of it before. The big fella that you're about to see, picks him up like a little child, and then Jack can't do anything. It's pretty funny.
Assault, mate. You're on camera. You dead? No.
Fucking leave him alone. Leave him alone.
Leave him alone? Oh my fucking god, this bitch is insufferable. Like, you're so perturbed about what the butchers are doing to these poor defenseless animals. I'll say it again, Tash. What about the poor defenseless plants?
Fine.
Come here.
Where's security? Do you want me to take her?
He's just in the air. He's not hurting him, he's just in the air and he can't do anything. And after this, nothing happens for a while.
Let him go! Let him go! Let him go!
Well, this actually looks rather romantic. Boys, keep it in your pants. After this, Vegan Booty's casual and relaxing shopping adventure continues.
For murder!
Stop eating their fucking bodies! Stop paying psychopaths to sever their heads off and chop their bodies into pieces! End this Holocaust!
Ladies and gentlemen, that is the end of this fucking ridiculousness. Vegan Booty was charged with fucking with other people's property and she was arrested. And that's the end of the story. I just don't understand why she goes down this route. She gets people to talk about it and she thinks everyone's listening to her message. No, we're just looking at you and thinking, stop. Can you stop? You're not proving anything. You're not getting anyone on side with you. You're just making people think that all vegans are crazy and no one wants to be associated with it. And I would argue that you are actually making more people eat meat than going vegan. Anyway, let me know what you think in the comment section below and be a good motherfucker. Peace in the Middle East, me stinks.
The absolute worst. But yeah, fuck sickos, fuck Vegan Booty, and I'll catch you later. You hit that like button and subscribe for more, and I'll be sure to do more. Alright, I'll catch you later.
If you want to be fancy, hold your pinky up like this.